Hi everyone, it's Darla at Scrap Happens here with Tuesday's tip. I have been wanting to try the Scrappy strips technique that I guess was perfected by Kylie Bertucci and her husband from Australia. And so I finally did it today. I made these fun cards out of the technique, and I wanted to show you how to do it. But I wanted to also show you that I made a mistake. You'll see when I cut today that I'm just cutting scrappy pieces at an angle. And on this one, on these, I did one straight line and one angled line, one straight line, one angled line. And it makes it a little more difficult when you're placing your paper because they have to match up with that straight end. And so when you're wanting to do light, dark, it was a little harder, I have to say. But I loved the cards. I went on with them anyway. But I'm going to show you now on a patriotic birthday card. I'm going to make a patriotic card, and so this is going to be my base. I'm going to show you how to do it the easy way. Oh, I did want to show you that I used the Happiest of Birthdays stamp set. Happy birthday. It's your day. Enjoy it. This could be great for an anniversary card as well. And I did it in both colors, the Night of Navy and our new Bumblebee ink. So let's get started. I have pre-cut my 6x6 designer papers from the Regals, and I've pre-cut them to 4x6. And then all you're gonna do is you're just gonna cut at an angle. So that's my first piece. It has the straight edge like we talked about, so I'm gonna set it aside. I'll use it, cut it for something else or something. And then you're just gonna cut back and forth. Am I down far enough? I think so. At an angle. I'm gonna do a few from each of the colors. That again is the straight one, so I'm gonna set it off to the side. Oh, that looks pretty straight. I didn't mean to cut that one straight, so we'll ignore that one. Super fun way to use up your scraps. And then what I did on my other cards that I already showed you was I cut them with my stitched shapes framelits. You could use any framelits actually to cut them into a shape. And I thought that was really fun. To kind of change up the just rectangular. Ooh, that looks pretty straight. It's hard to cut crooked. Okay, and then let me get this last piece. It's my straight edge. If I didn't want to cut crooked, it'd be really easy to cut crooked. How do I do that? There we go. Alrighty. Okay, and then I have a pre-cut piece of thick Whisper white cardstock. So I'm doing red, white, and blue, and I'm just gonna lay them on my paper. So these are 4 inches, so they are gonna overlap. You can use your straight edge to line it up, or you can let them both overlap and then trim it at the end. Now you're gonna want your words to be the right direction. So I'm just gonna lay it out kind of before I attach it. Pretty cute, don't you think? Well, oh, here's the one I wanted. words the right direction. So that's how my layout is going to be. And then you can use the multi-purpose liquid glue. I'm going to use my new Stampin' Seal to do it. And then you just attach it. My Stampin' Steel's giving me a little trouble there. I'm not giving up on it though. I'm going to keep trying it. It's worked pretty well for me so far. Just have to have a really light touch with it. Now, you don't want to lay your adhesive down on the Whisper White cardstock, just go in strips, because you're going to have openings that adhesive would show through. I love our new designer papers. I love the designs on them. They're so fun. Okay, I'm doing it that way because I want my words to be the right direction. Oops, that's the wrong side. Wipe that adhesive off a little bit and put it on the right side. And then I think I'll take just a little strip of red and put over here and then in the corner. And then I'll show you what I mean by trimming it. So you can just take your snips and trim along here, but you can also just take your paper cutter. And trim it up as well. Use your lines so you make sure it's straight. Your lines on your paper cutter, these lines. And voila, here is your finished Scrappy background. Isn't it cute? Now I had pre-stamped, I'm going to make a happy birthday again with this same stamp from the Happiest of Birthday stamp sets. And then, so my next decision is going to be, do I want to lay it on the navy? Let's see what you think. Do I want to layer it onto the navy or do I want to layer it onto the red? Maybe I'll put this on my Facebook and let you guys vote and tell me which ones you like the best. Anyway, I think this is going to be a super cute card. Look for it tomorrow on Wednesdays on my blog on Wednesday, and I'll have the patriotic card finished. Again, here are the other 3 Scrappy Strips technique cards that I've made. Really fun technique. I hope you'll give it a try. If you like what you see here, hit subscribe so you don't miss another one of my videos. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you next week with Tuesday's tip.